Hey team, welcome to training camp. Another great day to work hard. My name's Ariana. I'm gonna be your coach for today. Today's workout is called Banded Glutes on Fire. Sound good? So what you're gonna need for today is a set of mini bands, light or medium. If you got heavy, that works great too. You're also going to need some resistance bands. You can use one resistance band for this whole workout. I recommend something medium. You're gonna need a door anchor. Make sure you have an anchor that's already set up before the workout. I try to always provide you guys with the equipment list so you have time to set up. If you need to, go ahead and pause this video. You're gonna wanna set up your door anchor nice and low because we're gonna do low glute kickbacks today and pull throughs. They're gonna be low today. Nothing using that resistance bands high. If you can guess by the name, it's gonna be a sweaty one. And by the end of this workout, your glutes will be on fire. Are you ready to work? Let's get right into it. So for our warm-up, we're gonna use mini bands and we're going to put that band around the mid-band location. I like to call it middle of your legs, right here, below the knees. We never wanna put that band on our shins. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna warm up one round and we're gonna work on the clock. We're gonna do 45 seconds at a time and I'm gonna start that timer and we have 3 exercises. So we're gonna start with some monster walks and I'll show you what that looks like in a sec. All right, I'm starting that timer in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Here we go. So you're gonna come down into an iso squat and you're gonna wax on, wax off towards the mirror, okay? If you don't have a mirror, it's towards the front of the room. 1, 2, 3, or you're hitting a V. Heel to your midline and out. So on the floor, it would look like this, okay? So it goes in and out, get lower. Good job. That's it, perfect. We're just starting to warm up those glutes. I would use a light band here. Maybe you have something medium, that's perfect. Awesome. You have 1 left and rest. Okay, great job. Now we're gonna do a pulsing squat to a jump squat, which means we're gonna pulse and then we're gonna jump. Option, of course, is to be right on your toes, okay? So we go in 3, 2, 1, we start. 45 seconds on the clock. Pulse and go. Pulse and jump. That's it. Pulse and jump. Pulse. Perfect. You've got it down. Remember, we can always go up to that calf raise. This is to warm up your heart rate, warm up your glutes and those quads. Not just your glutes will be on fire today. We're also working those quads. Great job. Keep going. You have 20 seconds left. Get low. That's it. Get low. This is probably one of my favorite workouts so far, but I feel like I say that about every workout. Okay, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we're gonna change the height of the band right here, and we're gonna put it on high band location, which is above your knees, okay? Okay, so for this one, you're gonna do a smaller movement. It's gonna be a reverse lunge, but in order to keep that band tight from rolling down, it's gonna be a small lunge. So right here, drop down, you're gonna come up, kick back. Drop down, come up, kick back. Perfect, okay. Clock is rolling, lunge, stand up, kick back. Stand up, kick back. Stand up, kick back. This is a very small movement. If you feel like the band choice is not heavy enough, that's okay, okay? You can go and get a heavier band. Perfect, okay, let's switch sides. So right here, stand up tall, perfect. Kick it back. Again, small stance. If you have those cloth bands that I've recommended, those work great too. Remember, I have a resource list for you guys for equipment on the website if you need to order anything off of Amazon or a couple different brands that I like. Okay, go ahead and rest. Awesome. We're gonna do that whole round again to keep activating those glutes, and we'll get right into our workout, which is gonna be a takeaway workout today. It's really awesome style, different type of protocol. I like to keep changing it up so your body keeps itself guessing. We always want variety in our workouts. That's gonna help us from plateauing. Okay, so we're doing those monster walks in 3, 2, 1. I've reset that timer. So you're squatting low, my foot comes in and out, in and out. Another example that I've heard given is to walk like a sumo wrestler. Lead with your heel, lead with your heel. In and out, that's it. This way, this way. 3 steps back, 3 steps forward. If you got 4 going on, that's okay. We got 20 seconds left. Perfect. That's it. That's it. Keep going. We're just getting warmed up. There's no reason to use a super heavy band here. If you would like to, at the end, you can do this warm up again as a burnout with a heavier band. Okay, go ahead and rest. Okay, so we're gonna bring that band down. If you haven't already, that exercise will work with the band on your shins or on your quads. And we're gonna do that pulsing half squat to jump squat. Okay, so right here, pulse, explode, pulse, explode. This is getting your heart rate up. Okay, not a lot of jumping in this today. Okay, you can always be here in that calf raise. That's it. If you want those toes pointed out, that's fine. Protect your knees a little bit more. Some of us can be really quad dominant with those toes pointing forward in that squat. Great job. Pulse. Come on, pulse. Come on, let's go. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Okay, last but not least, you're gonna bring that band back up to your quads. Right here. Perfect. Okay, and we're going to do that reverse lunge to kick back. 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Right here, lunge down, kick back. Lunge down, kick back. Perfect. Okay, so I know what you're thinking here. This feels like a really girly workout, but doing these mini band exercises and resistance bands, so important for runners, okay? Endurance athletes, so important. Let's switch sides. Right foot goes back, left foot forward, kick it back. That's it. Perfect. Lunge, kick it back. Great job. So important for our stabilizer muscles, muscles you don't even realize that you're using in those endurance sports. Let's take that band off. You are warmed up. Perfect. Put that band away. Awesome. Okay, here we go. We're going to go through the workout. We have 7 exercises. The first 2 exercises are going to use the mini band, so make sure you have that band right next to you. For this one, you can start light. If it's not heavy enough, go up in your band choice, okay? So we're gonna start with our first whole round of 7 exercises, and then we're gonna go back to the top, and every round, we're gonna take away 1, okay? So that means that we might get through 5 rounds, maybe you make it through all 7. Stick with me as long as you can. Okay, so I've got this band on my shins. For our first exercise, we're gonna do a squat to abduction. You're going to need a light or medium band. You can always change it out. I'm gonna put 45 seconds on the clock. We're gonna rest for 15. If we need to change anything out, we have time. We're gonna go through all 7 exercises, and then we'll go back to the top. We're gonna take 1 exercise away and work our way back towards the top, all right? Halfway through, we'll use those resistance bands, so make sure you have them handy. 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, we get started. So squat, keep your foot flexed, alternate, okay? Soft bend in the knees the whole time. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. All right, we're here for a total of 45 seconds. Remember, you don't have to lift that leg very high. What I want you to avoid is this. Okay, avoid that lean. Great job. Already over halfway through, flex the foot. So this is the exercise we're gonna do 7 times, okay? Got 7 exercises. We're always going back to the top. It's a great workout today. I told you, just get excited. In 3, 2, 1, we rest. Okay, we've got 15 seconds. If you need some water, grab it. We're gonna do a squat to lateral walk. Okay, here we go. Let's squat down, 45 seconds on the clock. You're gonna walk to the right and walk to the left, and you're holding that iso squat. 1 step, 2 step. If you have room, step 3, okay? Perfect. Doesn't matter if you forget what step you're on because we're on the clock. All that matters is that you get low right here. That's it. Feel free to point those toes out a little bit if that feels more comfortable for your knees. Great job. You have less than 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds right here. Come on, stay with me. Perfect. That's it. Knees are over the ankles. And you rest. Okay, exercise 2. Done. Want you to take that band off. Perfect. Okay, we're going to our resistance bands. Over here, I have a chair. You're gonna use this chair and we're gonna do glute kickbacks. So what that's gonna look like is you're gonna put this right here around your calf muscle, okay? Now I'm gonna face this way so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. We're going to kick back and slowly come forward. So once you're ready, we have 45 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, our timer is getting ready. Make sure you have a solid surface to go through. If it doesn't feel like you have enough room to kick, what you're gonna do is move back, okay? Perfect. Okay, so you're gonna keep that foot flexed. If you need to move that band down, move it down. Keep a slight bend in this right knee, okay, so you can see what I'm doing right here. Slowly kick out, come back. We're gonna do each leg for 45 seconds so you can really get the hang of this. Woo, yes. Great work, that's it. You're doing great. You have less than 10 seconds to go. How slow can you go on the way forward? Slow, slow, slow. Perfect, and you rest. Okay, now you've got 10 seconds to get the other leg set. Perfect. So right here, move that chair if you need to. And we go in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold on to my chair, okay? And I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna put a little more resistance on this band. The key to using resistance bands is actually fighting the way down. It's not really the way up, that's the hardest. Your strength is built. What do I always say? Time under tension. You're halfway through this leg. Perfect. That's it. Nice and slow. If you want to see what I'm doing here from the side, I'm going to move so you can kind of see a little bit better on the side. Slight bend in my knee. Good. That's it. And you rest in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, next, you're still going to use that band. We're going to do pull-throughs. We're going to turn around and we're going to grab the band. Make sure you've got a straight angle. Move your chair if you need to. We go. Here we go. You're going to pull the band through and up. Okay, so we're going to hinge at the waist. Pull up, squeeze the glutes. Okay, so what it looks like from this side here is a hinge, right? Flat back, pull up. The further you pull back on that band, the more resistance you're going to find. Good. Keep going, you're halfway through. This one, you can definitely do a lot of resistance. Look at that ponytail getting crazy already. Great job, come on, keep going. Okay, you can walk it out to put even more resistance. Bring that head with you, all the way down, look at your shoes, all the way up, flip your ponytail and rest. Awesome, we're going back to that mini band. All right, get down on the ground, let's go. We have a couple exercises with our mini bands right here, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Mid band is on your shins. Bring the feet up in the air, toe reach. Now, I want you to put some tension on that band so that it's hip width apart. Hip width apart. Reach for the sky. Option, bend your knees right here. Feet don't need to be all the way to the sky. That's it. Perfect. Awesome job. You're already halfway through. Flex those feet. That's it. Come on, keep going. You got it. I know your abs are starting to burn. I know your hips are starting to burn. You can be right here. That's it. Perfect. And you rest in 3, 2, 1. Keep that band on. Okay, we are going to crunch in and outs. Okay, we have a couple of seconds. Right here, you're going to come up off the floor. You're going to extend those feet in and out, or your knees are right here. Okay, we take off in 3, 2, 1. Static crunch. Hold the crunch. Okay, and you're either here or you're here. The goal is to go slow. We're going to really burn out that core. Excellent. And if this doesn't feel tough, on round number 2, grab a heavier band choice. Perfect. Remember, these workouts are yours forever. Okay, you're holding that crunch. Hold that crunch. Take a break if you need it. Time yourself. Okay, get back to work. Get back to work. That's it. Your hands can be here. Doesn't matter to me as long as the shoulders are off the floor. Right here. Quads are burning. Woo! And you rest. We have one more exercise with that band on your shins. Perfect. So you can always revisit these exercises, these videos whenever you want. They're yours forever, okay? Next, we have a plank jack on the ground. 45 seconds. You can either be on your forearms or in a high plank. Let's start in a high plank. In 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds on the clock. Hands are in front of us, right underneath the shoulders. You can tap it out or tap it out, tap it in. Our goal is to go slow on these plank jacks, okay? Not super fast, slow, out, in, about this tempo, okay? We want that time under tension, okay? Option here, you can move the knee. This is still gonna work your core and it's still gonna work your abductors. What I would prefer is you come down here and you bring your hips out of the sky. Perfect. That's it. Okay, can you tap? Can you jack? Let's go. Couple more reps. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. You just made it through round number 1. We are going right back to the top. So we're gonna leave that band on your shins. Grab some water. We're only gonna rest for a couple of seconds and we're gonna get right back to work. So now you have an idea of where you need to be on your band choice. Do you need to go heavier? Do you need to go lighter? Always options. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're ready for round 2. We have that mid band on our shins. Right back into it with our mini band squat to alternating abduction. All right, in 3, 2, 1, we go here. Remember, squat, abduction. Keep the foot flexed. We're also going to take away an exercise this round. We're gonna take away an exercise. Which one do you think it's gonna be? Which one do you think it's gonna be? You'll find out. Is it gonna be the last one or are we gonna keep the last one? You decide, crunches or plank jacks. Keep breathing. Perfect, keep breathing, keep working. That's it. Keep going, you have less than 10 seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, going right into it, we're gonna hold that iso squat, lateral walk. Make sure you've got a band choice that works for you, that works those glutes. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, squat down. 1, 2, 3. If you have space for 3 walks, 3 steps, that'd be great. Perfect. Okay, chest stays lifted. If you find your chest falling here, rise up. Okay, rise up. You don't have to be so low in your squat to be effective. You have to push your booty back for it to be effective. And the whole time, you're gonna feel those glutes working. We're already halfway through. Perfect. Halfway through. Do you feel your core working too? Everything we do at training camp works the core. Every single day. All right, listen. This is not an aerobics class. It's functional training. So get low and we're moving one step at a time. Okay, rest. Great job. All right, we're getting ready to take that band off. There you go. We're going back to our resistance band extensions. Okay, so make sure you have that chair handy. And we have 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds on the clock. I'm doing this with you guys, okay? So I'm gonna be back here working hard just as you're working. Move your chair however you need to. That's it. Slow as you can go. Kick back, slow it down. You're gonna start to feel that left glute burning. If it's not intense enough, walk it back. 15 seconds left, let's go. Can you get another rep in? Can you get another rep in? Slow, slow, one more. One more, kick it back, slow. We're getting ready for the other side. Rest. Okay, easiest thing to do, grab that band, step right into it, right on your shin and your calf here. And then if you need to, move your chair. Those are heavier bands, I love those bands. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, kicking it back, bringing that chair a little closer to me, right here. Okay, that's it. Nice and slow. Adjust yourself as you need to, okay? That's what training camp's all about. It's not just about working out. It's about your mindset, okay? So are you sharpening your mind? We're developing discipline here by doing the hard things, by making those corrections, and we're not taking it personally. Maybe you don't know what you don't know. So we're just making that correction and we're working hard. We're working hard. All right, team, rest. Great job. Okay, you're gonna take that band off and you're gonna get ready for those pull-throughs. You can move that chair wherever it needs to go. And we're getting ready to take off. You're gonna grab those bands on either side, and in 3, 2, 1, we hinge and flip that ponytail, okay? Hinge and lift. This is one that I actually prefer a heavier band for. So both of these exercises, if you bought resistance bands in a pack, use the heavier band choice. If not, you're simply gonna hold, hold, hold. Perfect. That's it. So you're holding with the hands, you're resisting with the glutes. Hinge, stick your butt back. Good, that's it. Flip that ponytail, perfect. What if you don't have a ponytail? I'm sorry, I'm leaving you out. That's okay. Flip your ball cap, all right? And rest, excellent work. We're going back to that mid band, okay? Grab your band. We're gonna put it onto our shins once again. Get anything you don't need out of the way. And we go in 3, 2, 1. We go up for those toe reaches right here. Feet to the sky, flex your feet. Feet to the sky, flex your feet. Perfect. That's it. We're gonna take one exercise away. You're almost done. Perfect. Keep breathing. The breath is key for your workouts. You're halfway through already. Keep going. Remember, those knees can be bent. Just bring the shoulder blades off the floor. That's it. That's it. Woo! You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're gonna keep that band on, and we're going right into the crunch in and outs, okay? We're taking that last exercise off so we can move up that pyramid, okay? So we're coming down to the ground, shoulders are off the floor, and we go. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Feet come out and in. Listen, you can be 6 inches off the floor, you can be 45 degrees right here, or you can have your knees bent. but make sure those feet are flexed. Okay, feet are flexed. Squeeze your core. Pretend like I'm coming around. I'm gonna punch you in the gut. Already halfway through. Perfect, that's it. Keep working, keep working. Remember, this exercise, going away. That's it. Keep going, you have 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds to go. That's it. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Take that band off. You can keep it on though, because we are gonna go right back to the top. If you want to, relax. Okay, if you need to stretch it out in pigeon pose or a figure 4, you can do so. You can sit on the ground. It's up to you. Okay, that figure 4, it's not easy to do with your band, but you can put your foot right here across your thigh. Okay, press your hip away. You've made it through 2 rounds. All right, we're going back to the top. Grab your water. Towel off. All right, get ready. Let's put that band back on if you don't have it already, okay? So what you're gonna do, you can either have it here. If you feel like you want a little bit more resistance, you can put that band here. We're still doing our squat to abduction, okay? This is gonna give you a little more resistance. So round number 3, we're taking another exercise away, and let's get started in 3, 2, 1, we go. 45 seconds on the clock. Squat, abduction, squat, kick it out. I hope you have that fire playlist going today. Whatever you choose to listen to behind these videos. Remember, you can listen to anything that you want. On Spotify, I give you playlists every single week to work out to. Less than 20 seconds to go. That's it. Good. Slight bend in the left knee. That anchor leg stays stable. Perfect. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, keeping that band on, we're going back to that iso squat, lateral walk. Any day we do this workout, if you would like to add a weight, if you would like to add that laundry detergent bottle that's gonna add 10 pounds, feel free. Squat down in 3, 2, 1, we work, okay? This is a great one to add weight to. Perfect. Get low, get low. Remember, if that chest is caving over, then we come up, we rise, stick the butt back, and we walk. Small steps. What do I always say? Everything we do starts from small steps, and it adds up. You add 1 meal to your routine that has greens in it, that's gonna add up. You add 20 extra ounces of water a day, that's gonna add up. Okay, team, go ahead and rest. Great job. We're getting ready for those kickbacks with your resistance band. So take off that mini band, put it on the side, get your chair ready. Perfect. Here we go. 45 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take that band back. So sometimes what works well is to put the chair right in the middle of the band, kick it back, slight bend in that knee. Perfect, that's it. Slow, slow, slow. Remember, if you need more resistance, you can move that chair back, take a step back. Good. Less than 20 seconds. Keep going, keep going. I know it's burning. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that foot inside the band. Take the other foot out. Should replace it right on your calf. We're getting ready for the other side. Stand up nice and tall. Just shift your hips back. And we take off in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Awesome. Great, keep that foot flexed. That's it. Let's go. Always working hard, training camp. That's it. Halfway through, that right glute should start to burn. Remember, if you lose that flexed foot, that band will slip down your calf. Great job. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. Take that band off. Move your chair. We're getting ready for those pull-throughs. You're gonna take that band, grab shoulder width apart, okay, and get ready to hinge at the waist, just like this. In 3, 2, 1, hinge, pull through, okay, walk those feet away from that door anchor, slow, 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 pull through, that's it, lift the chest as you come forward, keep those shoulders retracted behind you, that's it, great job. Yep, halfway through. Okay, now you can let those hands go further. So like you're gonna hike a football, okay, as far back as you wanna go, you're gonna feel those hamstrings stretch. That's it. Push your glutes back. Less than 10 seconds to go. Perfect. One more good one, right here. And rest. Excellent work. Put that band down. Grab your water if you need it. We're going right into our next exercise using the mini band. Get down on the ground. We're going up for that mid-band toe reach. Awesome job. Perfect. Okay, getting down onto the ground, feet shoulder width apart, reach, shoulders off the floor. Remember that option, bend the knees. This doesn't have to be fast, okay? Doesn't have to be fast. We are halfway through. Great job. Keep working, keep working. That's it. Shoulders off the floor. Reach, reach, reach. Let's go, one more rep. Come on, one more rep. And you rest in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, team, we're going right back up to the top. We're gonna stand it up and we're going to go into that squat to abduction. So round number 4, we're taking another exercise away. That means that your core is gonna get a little bit of a break. We're taking that toe reach away. Here we go. 45 seconds on the clock, squat, abduction, alternating. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds on the clock. Perfect, that's it. Squat, abduction. That's it. Keep that foot flexed. Remember, it can be a baby squat. Doesn't have to be all the way down. Your feet can always toe out a little bit, but we really do want to keep tension on the bands, okay? So see how there's nothing here? My quads and my glutes aren't doing anything. So keep the feet shoulder width apart wherever you're at. Less than 10 seconds. Fight it. This side's fighting it. Resistance, all about fighting gravity. Okay, go ahead and rest. We're gonna do that iso squat to lateral walk. We're dropping it down. Take a big breath, grab some water if you need it. A couple seconds till we take off. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, get low. Walk to the side, to the side. That's it. Perfect. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Don't forget that breath. Can you get lower? Can you get lower? I know you can. You can keep those hands here, whatever makes you happy. Okay, we're halfway through. Need a break? Stand it up, rest. We get right back to work, right here. Right back to work. That's it, perfect. Keep going. And rest. Oh my goodness. Those glutes are absolutely on fire. Take that band off. We're going back to that resistance band. Perfect. Okay, Put that band in the middle of your chair. Set your chair down. We're getting ready. 45 seconds on the clock. Put one foot inside that band, and we go. So if you have a non-dominant side, you've heard me talk about this before, always starting with that non-dominant side, because we're gonna be fresh on that side, okay? Adjust your chair as you need to. That's it, kick it back, hold it, fight that resistance, fight gravity. Come on, you're making this workout your B right now, let's go. Are your glutes burning? You got 10 seconds left, 10 seconds left. This glute, the opposite glute should be burning, let's go. Come on, you've got this, one more rep. And rest, stop where you are. Put your foot inside the resistance band. Switch your feet. That way you have time. Take a second. Don't think about life too hard, okay? Don't take this too seriously. We're just having fun right here. We're taking off, 45 seconds. There are so many things to take seriously. This is not the time for that. This is time for you to do something for yourself. You're working towards your goals, whatever that may be. Maybe you want to be a better runner. Maybe you just want to get back to a routine where you feel energized to get up in the morning. I love that goal. All of you have personal goals. 15 seconds left. And I love getting to know all of your own personal goals because it just helps me to connect with you and just feel like I'm working right alongside you. And every single goal, rest guys, every single goal is going to define your own success. As I always say, we're going to get ready to do that pull through, move your chair. You define your own success. Nobody defines it for you, okay? Right here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We pull that band through. Maybe you untie it or untangle it. Hinge at the waist. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo! Going back. Okay, move that chair out of the way. We are taking that exercise away. So we have finished with the band pull-throughs. Get your breath, get some water. We're gonna do one more round, okay? Okay, so you're gonna put that mini band on. We're gonna do one more round. We're going back to that squat to abduction, squat to abduction. I know this is a lot of rounds, but the more you do, the more rounds you get, the more reps you get in, the more you're gonna see strength and muscle growth. The more we break it down, the more opportunities we have to build it back up. Does that make sense? Okay, so are you ready? This is your final round right here, okay? Final round, and we are taking an exercise away. So we are getting down into that squat, alternating abduction, and I'm putting 45 seconds on that clock in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat, abduction. Listen, if you want to make this extra spicy, okay, on this round, you can do a squat, abduction, and then an extension. So abduction, extension, kick towards the back. Work those glutes in 2 different directions, which we are doing in this workout, but we can always work the glutes in many different ways. Perfect. To the side, kick it to the corner of the room, to the side, corner of the room. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last set, iso squat, lateral walks. Let's challenge ourselves here. Okay, let's add a weight. I've got a kettlebell. I'm gonna grab this, and we go in 3, 2, 1, taking off. I'm gonna hold it right at my chest. Challenge yourself. This is your final round. That's it. Stay low. Excellent job. Take a break if you need to. Get back to work. You're halfway through. Halfway through, okay? You do not need to be that low. You always have options. Always have options. 10 seconds, come on. What you focus on the most is keeping that foot flexed. Toe points towards the front, wherever the front is for you. And rest. Great work. I'm gonna put that kettlebell back. We're done with this mini band. Done. Okay, so to finish off, we're gonna take those leg extensions out and we're gonna finish with that pull through. Surprise! Okay, we're gonna finish with that pull through. One more set, 45 seconds, and you are out of here. Okay, so move that chair if you need to. We're gonna put 45 seconds on the clock. You're gonna grab that band, shoulder width apart, and we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Right here. I think it's time for some glute stretching, for sure. Okay, walk those feet out. Chest is lifted. Perfect. Okay, as far as you can reach back. Okay, you can bend those knees a little more if you want to. It's all about that hinge. You're halfway through already. Let's go. Okay, if you need to, adjust your feet. Do you feel it in one more hamstring than the other? Make sure one foot isn't further back than the other. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I know you're tired. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Great job. Excellent work, team. Always working hard at training camp. You just finished banded glutes on fire. I am so proud of you. I'm going to be feeling this tomorrow for sure. Okay, we're gonna stretch it out really quick. If you have to go, make sure you're stretching on your own time. Pull my shoulders away from my ears, flex that foot, and push your knee away from you. I'm proud of you for just showing up today. You should be proud of yourself. Remember, anything that we do, it's a compound effect. So the more that you do it, consistency is key. The more you do it every single day, or you do it 3 times a week, those results add up big time, big time. Okay, 3 workouts in a week times 4 per month. That's 12 workouts per month. I'm not good at math, so I hope that's right. No, really, like terrible at math. Terrible at math. 12 workouts per month versus 0, versus nothing. So think about the steps that you're taking and be proud of that. Big breath in, big breath out. Okay, let's do a pigeon pose really quick. And there's a couple of other exercises that I'm gonna show you guys in our bonus mobility workout for our hips and our glutes. All of your bonus workouts are gonna be focused on something different. I really just want you to move your body. Not every day has to be filled with a hard workout. It doesn't have to be jumping cardio. It doesn't have to be lifting weights. Just moving your body is going to get your knee up. Your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which we have read about in our Eat to Fuel guide. And if you're not sure what that is, lots of information about that on the website on arianatravelstead.com and also on Instagram, in our Facebook group. If you have a specific question about that, please reach out to me. I love answering all of my messages, my DMs, emails. Any way that you want to reach out to me, I'm happy to chat it over with you. Okay, you are done for today. I am so proud of you. Get up off the floor, give yourself a hug, a pat on the back, a high five, and you're done, training camp team. Okay, until next time, work hard, have fun, and drink some water. I'll see you in the next workout.